Hey Libras, welcome back to Divinity Gems. Getting out your weekly for August 27th through September 2nd. Having good readings this morning. Full moon tonight, you guys. Well, probably already today, I should say. Full moon, but maybe we'll get to see it tonight. In Pisces. So, find out what Pisces falls in your chart, then you'll know how to take that. But overall, I'm just knowing my Pisces energy, Piscean-energy. It is ending. Emotional type of, fantasy world type of. So if we were in La La Land in our head stuck over something, fantasy world like, we'll get a more clearer picture, I do believe, after this full moon. And then all the retrogrades will be gone next month. So we got Mars coming out tomorrow after this full moon. And just now everything will start to push forward. Finally, we made it through this period of everything feeling stuck in the mud and being held back and us not being able to push our ventures forward because the planet of action has been spinning backwards for 2 months. So communication is back, action's coming back, and now Libra, maybe we can make some things happen. So let's get a 9-card spread. Then we'll pull Black Moon Astrology. All right, that's pretty good. Let's go for my Libras. Let's do our 9-card spread. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, emotions. Emotions. And I mean, that makes sense too with this full moon. It's always about emotions. King of Cups controls the moon, controls the tides, which is linked to me in a way to the King of Cups being in reverse. So something's definitely ending to me. Definitely ending, Libra. King of Swords, first card out, is in reverse along with the 4 of Cups. I feel like mentally we are over thinking or can't make logic out of, I like to say it like that better. We are not making sense out of this person or situation that we're viewing as the best thing since sliced bread right here. Right now, it's just not even making any sense to us, but it is elevated. Like this is the one that we want. This is what we desire, what we want, how she's longing for it, how she's looking for it. When I see that 4 of Cups type of energy, she's really just only seeing that one. And with the King of Swords being in reverse, you like this person, I feel like, or even if this is not about a love situation, you like this opportunity, but you just like, I like it, but I don't even know why I like it. Like, it doesn't even make sense for me to want this or like this, but you just know you do. You just know you do. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. And these were your 3 top row cards. So, Knight of Swords, 4 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords and 10 of Pentacles are both in reverse. So financially, we're not where we want to be either. So if this is about a job situation that we were looking for, this endeavor, it's not even making sense to us right now. Like, it's not making sense to us why it's not bringing in the material gains that we want. 10 of Pentacles is all about wealth and comfortable surroundings. But just we're not understanding right here what's going on, why it's in reverse. We're not understanding. And then still at the same time, something is on our mind in an elevated way. Like something is risen above the rest when it comes to what we want, either financially or in some type of way emotionally. There is a Tower moment coming here. And again, the foundation is here. And this was upright. This is that Three of Pentacles energy. The foundation, you are being separated from a foundation. So you could have been removed from a job in order to place you into another job. Could have left a relationship, or you will be ending a relationship over this full moon. Looks like somebody's already left or is about to leave. Somebody's guilty. Look, I see this is the look. Somebody's guilty. Somebody did something in pocket that caused this separation here. King of Cups was in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And the Strength card is also in reverse. So with all this going on, Libra, I just feel like you are not feeling yourself. You're not feeling yourself. Strength being in reverse, and then the Nine of Wands is like, to me, strategizing. You're trying to come up, but you're very guarded still, in that you're planning cautiously because you don't want to get hurt in any type of way. So you're using caution about which way you go in. You're watching your back. The lion's watching your back. So you got somebody watching your back. You're looking at it from all angles, just ready to ward off the negativity, like block any negativity that's coming towards you is about to get blocked from you. That's how you feel. But when we get stuck in that type of energy, we are preparing for the worst. We're preparing for that Ten of Pentacles not to happen, because we're already planning for it not to happen. So if we plan on it not to happen, it's going to not happen. But if you are just in this more allowing spirit, that's what's going to happen with it. If we put our intentions out there, allowing is what's going to bring it in. I feel like the Nine of Wands is an inner strength to make it through it. So we put that guard up because we have to be strong enough not to break during this time where everything is just feeling like it's breaking apart for us, like all of our foundations. That's what I'm seeing through this spread, like a lot of foundations. I've got the Tower falling, and I've got the Three of Pentacles energy. To me, that is love and financially. It's splitting for you. But you know what you want. You got your eye on something. You got your eye on something, and you've been working on it really hard. And I really do feel like that's going to be your ending, new beginning, that new cycle there, because you've been working so hard on it. Let's get some clarity here. My Libras. There's a King of Swords in reverse, though. Seven of Pentacles, so you're just tired. You're tired. Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like Seven of Pentacles is being tired from just working so hard. Working hard, trying to make all this happen, trying to get to our wealth. Eight of Cups is in reverse. I feel like she doesn't want to go towards the light right now because the light has not been her friend showing her. It's not been showing her any happiness right now. So she's like, forget it. Forget love. Forget it. I'm in my feelings right now. Seven of Cups was out up under those in reverse. So here's all these wonderful fairy tale options here. Just the world is your oyster. And you just need to pick. Because there's too many options. Can't have too much on the table. Too much of a good thing. It's not always good. She's got cups everywhere. Cups everywhere. She was in reverse. So to me, this is narrowing down your options. Narrowing down your options, knowing exactly what you want. Narrowing down your options. Something has become a little more enticing. And yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. She's not doing the old way no more. She's tired of that. She's tired of that. I'm going to get another clarifier to Libra. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, there you are, Libra, with your Justice and your Ten of Cups. I do believe this full moon will end this cycle for you of working hard and not seeing results. What you want, Libra. Took the scenic route through all of this energy. Took the scenic route. But you are now wanting to move towards your Six of Pentacles. You are stepping out there with the Fool card energy because you held strong through this whole time. You maintained your inner strength with this Nine of Wands. You did. And you just kept trying to find a way through it, find a way to fight it. Though it says the strength was in reverse, the Nine of Wands is upright. So, may have had to collabo with somebody to keep you strong through this time, but you found some strength from somewhere. You may have had to dig deep, but you found some strength from somewhere. And now, it's time to be rewarded. It's time to be rewarded for you stepping out there on faith like you did. It's time for you to be rewarded. It is time for an even exchange of you getting back what you have put in, dear Libra. It's time. Those transitions are hard. They really are. Going through it and waiting on it and working when you don't see, if I work, I'm supposed to get. And that's how we look at it. And when the delays come, we are just not happy about those. We have to dig deep and find the strength not to just give up at times. But Taurus, I have. Gemini, I think. 14 and 15. This is your Black Moon astrology cards for the day. Taurus, I have. Gemini, I think. And these two signs are right next to each other. Taurus comes first in May. Then you get that Gemini there. Coming at the end of May, heading you into June. So, let's do Taurus first. These are the energies you will have to embody during this new moon. There are three classes of people. Those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. Leonardo da Vinci. You are about to grow something from which there will be a beauty and abundance. Just that first line always catches me. You're about to grow something. In brief, what you own, what you are working to own, banks, bank accounts, investments, money on hand, cash flows, credits, loans, accounting, stocks, real estate, sentimentality, elegance. I know I can stop right there for some of you Aries where this was about money and even exchange going on in a work situation. Ooh, that sounds real good, didn't it? Bank accounts, investments, money in hand, cash flow, credits, loans, accounting, stocks, real estate. All right. Then it softens it up. Sentimentality, elegance, ballet, singers and singing, paintings and art galleries, being stubborn, sticking with things, never backing down, appreciating what is material or practical, love of possessions, being skeptical, bullishness, sarcasm, not seeing the value in the non-material, wanting to parent others, having to wait and be patient, procrastination, independence, doing things on your own, being honorable and responsible, being reliable, being tough-minded yet compassionate, being placid, the colors brown, green, orange, fairies, elemental spirits, farms and farmers, being greedy, luxuries, comfort food, seeking pleasure, and the Hierophant is the corresponding tarot card. Whole lot of you in there, Libra, what you're waiting on money-wise, love, possession. So what you're trying to accumulate. There was something else in there. Being tough-minded. There's that strength in there, being tough-minded yet compassionate to get you through these moments where you were waiting. Yeah, never backing down. You kept going. You kept going, never backing down. Then you move over to Gemini, I think. It's a quote by Bob Dylan. No one is free. Even the birds are chained to the sky. Communication is the key. Being versatile and quick at this time. You must also be mindful because people are talking. Yeah, we talk. We talk. I'm a Gemini, guilty of talking. We talk. Gemini card in brief. The mind and the brain, being of two minds. Fluency, deftness, being clever while a little superficial. Double talks, talking too much. We talk too much. Giving out too much information. Publishing, left-handedness, the hands, fingers, and spinal cord. Siblings, immediate neighborhoods. Youth, twins, puzzles, games, learning, and quick learning. Quick learning. School and involvement in education. Mastering a new technology, computers, nervous conditions, being too highly strung to take any real lead. Okay, so being too highly strung to take any real lead, abandoning projects just before finishing, leaving many things undone, restlessness, indecision, retail business and selling things, flea markets, used items, flirtation, friends as lovers, and lovers as friends. Corresponding tarot card is the Lovers for the Gemini. Paying attention, mindfulness, talking, writing, explanation, versatility. I got a bit of you in the being of two minds right now. Knowing this was your goal and it was what you wanted, but just being in your head about it, that's definitely a Gemini type of feel to it. So you're going to go from that Gemini feel to, I feel like, that Taurus type of feel of knowing that you have it, knowing why you deserve it, and just staying there versus the back and forth. The Gemini got to figure it out mentally. And with your air, you're on the back and forth of both sides of the situation. Should you give up? Was it a good idea? Or should you keep going? Double talk. So that's just going back and forth to me. I should keep going. No, this is stupid. Maybe it's trying to tell me not to do it because it's not working out. So learning quick. Schools and involvement in education. So for some of us, it is a decision to go back to school or maybe a teacher. Mastering a new technology, computer. So some of us moving into a new technology field. On the job front. So yeah, that other card being out, the Seven of Cups, I thought about that on being too highly strung to take any real lead, abandoning projects just before finishing, leaving things undone, restlessness and indecision. That's all over this cup. But to me, that was in reverse for you. So you are clearly moving from this Gemini energy to me, where you're back and forth in your head, seeing both sides, where it could be good and it could be bad, playing devil's advocate to yourself, to this Taurus energy of now. Not you think it's coming, but now I have it. I have it as Taurus type of energy. I know what's coming to me. I know I have it already, whether I've seen it or not. I know I have it already. So that's why both of those cards were great to come out together, to show you both sides of it, from where you came to what you're moving towards right now. I do want to pull out a Soulful Woman card on this read. I did on two other reads. I'm going to pull it out on your read, Libra. This is a new deck by Shushani Movesian and Gemma Summers did this deck, Soulful Women. But definitely not only for women. It is, or has been so far, just playing out an emotional trait that needs to be worked on, that it is embodied in the overall reading. So let's see what you guys get from the Soulful Women guidebook. And as my men know, y'all supposed to be balancing your masculine and feminine, just like we are as women balancing our masculine and feminine. So, shining bright is what you got. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. The strength on the Libra. Shining bright. Right. Get a quick brief on this one. Wrap up your reading. Shining bright. I trust the fire of passion that burns in my heart. I trust the fire of passion that burns in my heart. That deeply felt instinct about what I want to do next on my path. I shine in my glory and greatness and revel in my creative power. I am filled with gratitude for my life. My strength, beauty, and power shine through, even when I'm met with criticism or resistance. Nothing can really slow me down when I am following myself in my own inner light. I celebrate the light others shine forth too, as we are all divine beings with so much creative power that we long to express, share, and enjoy. I really like that on a Libra. I really feel like I heard Libra. Come on, the strength, beauty, and power. Y'all know y'all Venus, beauty, love, and grace. The strength, beauty, and power shine through. Even when you are met with criticism and resistance. Come on, that's you all day. You're going to balance them scales no matter what. But just that first line alone and what I saw in the reading of you remaining strong, even through the disappointments, I trust the fire of passion that burns in my heart, that deeply felt instinct about what I want to do next on my path. I like that line. I shine in my glory and greatness and revel in my creative power. I am filled with gratitude for my life. That is a very balanced Libra right there. A very balanced Libra. So when I saw that food card coming out with your, yes, sir, that's you right now. And this is what's on that type of energy on this card as well, is these two embodied. You are stepping out there, you're knowing who you are, and you're knowing it's going to be successful no matter what it's looking like. You know it's not set up for it to go wrong because you know who you are as a person. So you're just going to roll with the ups and downs as they come, though they don't feel great when we are, just going through that type of energy of back and forth and trying to figure it all out. But what we do know is that you're going to be on top at the end of it, And I feel like the push had to be made energetically. So what you were waiting on definitely was this full moon to bring an end into that cycle, a new beginning for you. And then your planet of action, Mars, has been retrograde the last 2 months while you were trying to make something happen. So coming out tomorrow, Mars, we'll start to get out of this stuck in the mud cycle of can something move for us? And it's going to start moving. It's going to start moving for a whole lot of us. But Libra, definitely on what you were working on that had good results showing toward the future. So whatever that is, whatever that one thing is that was elevated in that cup in your eyes, what you've been wishing, hoping, wanting for, best desired outcome should start to move for you coming after Monday, definitely with Mars coming back. But that is your reading for the week, Libra. I hope you did enjoy that and were inspired by that. Yeah, and it's been a little wait, but there's some good stuff coming down the line for you once all this energy is moving forward because of just the person that you are. All right. If you need a personal reading, let me know. www.divinergygems33.com. Till next time.